So a lot of companies, they use SaaS software, and they've got, you and I have done a lot of enterprise work. So you've got hundreds of people using a specific SaaS software to accomplish a task. And everybody, all these people are kind of basically repeating the same things over and over again with their own little basic twist. So what happens to people, right? Where does the future what does the future of work look like for humans when an AI agent can potentially do the work of 100 people more efficiently?
Hmm. That's a very interesting question. Uh, it's a big question for society, right? Like, what if 50% of white collar job can be done by AI agent? Where does these 50% of human population do? Right? Like that's a very interesting question. I I think that's a question need to be solved by government and that in terms of what could happen, we can paint a picture in the future. Maybe the job we look at 20 years from now would be very different from the job nowadays.
Yeah.
Maybe a job that we think have little meaning or did not even imagine. Just think about 100 years ago, if they see people, if those time people see software engineers job, they're like,
Yeah, they would say, what in the world? Yeah.
what in the world are they doing? Like, are they doing like they should be farming? They should be like in a factory. They should do that. I think it's the same perspective that we would look at 20 years later. They were like, that's not real job. You sit there all day. It's not a real job. Maybe the same apply. You just do ABC all days. That's not real. Uh, but people perspective would change. Like, what's actual job or not? Maybe playing games all day as a job. It's a very legitimate job. Like it
Yeah.
helps AI learn how human interact with game and the world. So who knows? But I do think, despite we are going to see some job getting automated, there are going to be lots of new job get created. Not necessarily even replace the previous job or have anything to do with them, but it will be more interesting.
Yeah. I definitely think that things will be interesting.